Alright, so this is part 2 of my playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So I just got through the Great Deca Tree and got the first spiritual stone. Oh, this guy again? So I guess Meadow, the person who was blocking me from getting into the Great Deca Tree in the first place and demanded I get a sword and a shield, he blames me for the death of the Great Deca Tree. This is the problem with saving someone who's just going to die anyway. It'd be like if you had some grandfather or some uncle and you pay thousands of dollars to get an operation to cure his cancer. And then they say, hey, we cured his cancer, but yeah, he died of old age anyway. Sorry about that. So, apparently the forest people are upset because Great Deca Tree is dead, and that was their leader. Who takes advice from a tree, anyway? Well, I mean, trees do live a while, so assuming a tree can talk and have like, the intelligence of a human, it'd probably be very wise. See, so that guy I'm talking to right now, previously he wouldn't let me leave the forest at all, but after you finish the Great Deca Tree dungeon, he still advises you not to leave, but he's not blocking the path, and we're not going to listen to his advice. So she's just giving me this ocarina. That's nice of her. So the ocarina, it's in the name of the game. It lets you learn different songs, and different people will react in different ways to it. The next song you learn is Zelda's Lullaby, which I guess you're essentially using that to trick people into thinking you're part of the royal family, you're part of Hyrule. Another song you learn is Sarah's Song, and this would actually be a very good time for her to teach me Sarah's Song, instead of making me go through the entire forest in order to talk to her again. Alright, so as you can see, this is Hyrule Field. So this is the part that connects all the different areas of the game. The castle all the way over there on the end is Hyrule itself. So it's going to take a while to get through this entire field, so I'm just going to speed it up for you. Oh, here's this owl guy. Now in my opinion, this person is even, not person, this owl is even more irritating than Navi. Because at least Navi usually gives you the option to hear her messages, but all of his messages are required. And they're a lot longer than Navi's too. And in addition to that, at the end, he tries to trick you. He says things like, did you get all that? Do you want me to repeat that? So you actually have to read the question, otherwise he's just going to repeat all the information again. Okay, so in the daytime, that drawbridge is open and you can walk right into Hyrule, but at nighttime it closes, and these skeletons, I guess the game calls them Stalchilds, come out and attack you. So I gotta get there before night. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Okay, so now I have to wait until morning, and in the meantime I have to fight off these skeletons. So, like I mentioned before, this jumping slash does twice the damage of just a regular sword slash. Alright, it's morning. That means I can go into Hyrule now. Okay, there's an interesting trick here. There are these two invisible red rubies just floating there in midair. So if you run up the drawbridge and jump out like that, you can get them just like I did. Okay, now this is one of the best spots to get So, even a guard, the person who's paid to guard the board, doesn't care that you're breaking all the pots and he even says he wants something more exciting to happen. Maybe you're just waiting for someone like you to come along. So I guess that's supposed to be Hyrule Field out there. I guess it's animated in 1998, so the details of the graphics are perfect. Especially things in the background like that. You know, I just want to get it sort of complete, so I want to try to break pretty much all the pots, like those ones on top there. On second thought, that's good enough. Okay, so the game only lets you carry 99 rubies and I have 94, that's practically full. So I think I better stop off and spend some rubies before I reach the maximum and I can't carry anymore. So I can't carry bombs yet and I can't carry arrows. Let's see, I have full hearts. I don't really want more deck space right now, so I guess I should just get the Hyrule Shield, even though I don't need it right now. Or it's Hylian Shield, that's what it's called. Okay, so that girl right there in front of the fountain looks like she's singing. She's actually important in order to progress in the game. Okay, so this is the castle. So this is where you're supposed to meet Princess Zelda. Oh, not this guy again. See the way he tricks you like that? He puts the answer where he repeats himself first, so if you're just in a hurry and not reading what he says, he's going to repeat everything again. Okay, so I think there's one of the gold spiders around here. Yeah, if I knock that tree over there to the left. There we go.
Listen.
Okay, so I think this guy, he can bribe him and I'll let you through. Well, come on, where's my bribe? Why won't you let me through? What's he saying? Maybe we have to get caught first by one of the guards before we just let you through. Alright, so lucky for me, I don't need his permission. I can just climb up this line. So these weird stones, if you hit them, they tell you what type it is. So that door in there, that's in case you want to go back after passing the gate, but it's a lot easier to just get caught by one of the guards. And actually, you need to get caught in order to talk to Melon again to get this egg. What, he still won't let me through? Alright, I guess I don't need him anyway. Oh, that's really irresponsible of him. Okay, so now I have to be all stealthy, I can't let the guards catch me. So you just run up this path here, you don't go through the main path where the guards are standing. And there are also some guards guarding the steps up here, so you have to climb up this brick wall to the left. Now just swim through this river here. This looks like a wishing well or something. People throw rubies in as if they were pennies and they wish it. I don't know how they got there, but there are rubies in the water for some reason. What should be? Okay, so there's this lazy guy sleeping right here. He could have picked anywhere to sleep, but he has to sleep right here. You know, obviously you can't just slash him with your sword or attack him to get him to wake up. That doesn't affect your skin. Okay, so there's a day and night system in this game, like I mentioned before, how the Hyrule drawbridge closes at night. You're right, you messed up bad. And who does that? They do a delivery and then they take a nap right there on the floor? Okay, so I gotta push these crates over. Now that that guy isn't in the way, I can just push them out here. And I can just climb up and jump over to this. Looks like a gutter here. It's actually ironic. If you come back in the nighttime, there's a lot more guards there. There's just a guard standing there. I mean, how difficult is that to just have a guard standing there? But instead, they gotta have like 20 guards circling around. Well, I mean, obviously it'd be impossible to progress in the game if there was just like one guard standing there, but... Now, notice there are some rupees down there, but I'm not going to even bother with those. It's not worth risking getting caught for. Just so funny. If there was just one guard standing there and not walking around, I'd be stuck. I couldn't progress in the game at all. Oh, this is probably how Zelda keeps getting kidnapped. Her guards are so lousy. I mean, of course anyone can just come in, kidnap her, and then leave. Alright, so I made it into Zelda's room. I don't have to worry about guards anymore. There's an interesting Easter egg. If you look over there, you can see some Mario characters. There's Yoshi in the window. I think that's Princess Peach. So you just hit that with a slingshot and get 20 rupees. He's not so generous, he just throws a bomb at me. I wonder if that's legal, like if they have what the self-defense laws are in Hyrule. If a kid is just trespassing on your land, can you just throw a bomb at him? Is that how they do things here? Okay, so she really drones on for a while, so I'm just speeding this up to ×2, the regular speed. She seems so happy. Some stranger she doesn't even know with the weapon, a sword, just barges in, and she's oh, you must be a special stranger. Is it any wonder she keeps getting kidnapped? I mean, she has lousy guards. She's so open to any strangers that barge in. There's no guards here defending her or anything. Okay, so this is essentially a rehash of what the Great Decatry told us. So she elaborates on it a little more, or you've got the Temple of Time. Oh, again? So Zelda asked me a question, just like the Great Decatry did. I say no, and then she gets me to do it anyway. That really irritates me in games that they try to pretend they're giving you an option, but really, you can't. There's only one option. They don't let you choose anything else. Yeah, I don't believe you. Yeah, so she just keeps asking you again. Once again, you can't say no to these things. Hey, she gave me an autograph. I wonder how much this would sell for. Like, is there a lot of demand for these sort of things? Are there Zelda fans? I mean, in the game. Can those guards not see me? I mean, I can see them, but they're just sitting there. Oh, hey, a guy coming in. Maybe he's delivering something. So she's responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. I mean, does she even have like armor or spears or what sort of weapons does she have? At least the guards have spears. They have weapons. Wait, is that a sword in back? Okay, so this is the first song you learn in the game. It's probably going to be the one that comes up the most often. Alright, so I just met Zelda and got the first song. So you can join me in the next video. I'll be getting 2 optional songs. that you recommend you get, or if you don't want to bother with that, you can just go straight to the path to Death Mountain.